Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing.
Hi guys, it's your R. Kelly coming back at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If not, then welcome back. My name's Ariana, and I am coming at you with weekly videos, twice a week. Today we're going to be talking about what you want to look for in There's a big spider on my floor. Okay, but we're going to be talking about what qualities to look for in a man you want a future with. Because I have a boyfriend, and I love him, and, I want to have a future with him. So, these are some of the qualities I've been keeping an eye out for. Yeah, Django, eat it. I don't know where it went. He wants to come up here. You want to be in the video? Okay. So, we have my nice little notebook with all of my ideas on it. And my dog. And if my dog doesn't like my boyfriend, I can't have him because my dog is more important. And he loves Michael, so Michael's a keeper. But without further ado, well, let's just get into this video because you guys aren't here to hear me talk about a bunch of shit. You're here to tell me about why you need to look for these qualities in a boy. Like a man, we don't want a boy anymore. Says no. Hi, baby. All right. So, number one. Look at how he treats other people. Like anybody. You guys go out to eat and the waitress. Strangers on the street. Just keep an eye out on that shit. Is he nice to strangers? Is he a kind person? Or is he a dick to just everybody? Because if he's a dick to everybody, odds are he's going to end up being a dick to you more often than not. And everything he's doing that's nice is probably a facade. All fake to make you like him. So that's one really important thing is how he treats other people. Number two, does he know what he wants to do with his life? Because we're 18, 19, 20 years old. We're not at the age where we're just fucking around and can be oh, I don't know what I'm doing in my life. Tee hee hee. No, I need a man that knows what he wants, and is doing stuff to get there. What is he doing to get there? Is he in college? You don't have to go to college. Is he, what is he doing to pursue these ideas, his dreams, his hopes? Because, college isn't for everybody, but you need to be doing something to benefit your future and not just working a 9-to-5 job at fucking the Dollar Tree and not planning anything. And you want that to be your future? No. So you got to get off your ass and do stuff. Because I am a very motivated person. And if my boyfriend isn't, then it's not going to work out, Number three, how does his lifestyle look? The things he does, the time he wakes up, the time he goes to bed, does he work out? How does he eat? What does he eat? Does it fit or match with yours? Is it stuff that you find attractive? Because, honey, at this age, if a man's sleeping till noon and afternoon, really late and staying up all night partying, that's not the kind of guy you want in your life. Right now, last year, hell yeah, I slept until noon. When I just had college to worry about, But now I'm working and I'm doing stuff and I have priorities and my ass is up by 10 a.m. every day. 10 a.m. is me sleeping in. So, I've changed. So, if I can change, and I'm not a morning person, I hate morning, but you see me up at 8, 9 o'clock most mornings. So, if I can do that, then any man can, alright? Number four. Does he make effort to spend time with you? Is he calling you? Is he texting you first? Is he... Stop it. Is he saying, hey, do you want to hang out? Or is it all you? Because if it's all you, odds are he probably isn't thinking about you. He probably doesn't want to hang out as much. He needs to ask sometimes too. Otherwise, it's just you making an effort. And then it's just well, does he really want this? Number five. I feel this is a really important thing for me. Does his friends know about you? Have you met his friends? Has he met your friends? I feel in a long-lasting relationship, you guys need to be comfortable hanging out with each other's friends. And, that should be a thing. I go to my boyfriend's house, he has 3 roommates, and they're all his friends. We'll all, sit in the living room and watch TV together, and, we'll chill. It's cool. And my boyfriend, when I was at school, he, all my friends would be at my dorm all the time. He would come and sit out in the living room, kitchen area with us, and just hang out and talk. Like, I feel like that is really important because he needs to, like, you guys need to, like, sort of bond with each other's friends. Like, if your partner's friends don't know about you or don't like you or, like, don't know anything about you, I feel like that's, like, a bad sign. Like, if he is planning on, like, keeping you in his life, then he should introduce you to his friends. Like, you guys should hang out in groups and stuff. And then he can also hang out with his girlfriend and his best friends at the same time. Or, like, I can hang out with my boyfriend and my best friends, you know? I feel like that's really important to me. Number 6. Is he in school? Like I said, college is not for everybody. He doesn't have to be in school. But if he's not in school, does he have a job, a decent paying job, like working often? Like, he should be able to be, like, saving up money. Like, I live on my own. My boyfriend lives on his own. Clearly not everybody is capable of doing that at the age of 18. So I understand if, like, at our age, someone is still living with their parents. But are they trying to save up money to move out? Like, are they working? Even if they're not, like, if they're not in college, they need to be having a job, like, doing something. Otherwise, they're, like, bummy as fuck. And, like, how are you going to move out of your parents' house? Like, what? Another very, very important thing is number 7. How is his relationship with his mother? All right, that is the woman that birthed him, the woman that raised him for the past however many years, all right? If he treats her like shit, he's going to treat you like shit. He's going to treat all women like shit. All right, that's his mother. If he doesn't treat her well, then he's never going to treat another female well. Like, he has to, like, if he doesn't treat his mom well, throw him away. Like, he's trash. He's garbage. Period. Number 8. How is his hygiene? And is he a cleanly person? I know whenever I went over to my boyfriend's dorm in school, when before we started dating, when we were first talking, it was always clean. His room was always clean. He never smelled. Like, it always smelled good in his room too. Sometimes like weed, but, like, it didn't smell disgusting, you know? He didn't have a bunch of garbage or dishes or dirty clothes laying around. He's a really clean person. And at his house right now, it's not dirty either. And he lives with 3 other guys. So, like, 4 guys, and their house isn't dirty. So, like, I feel like that's really, really important because I'm a clean person. Like, one day if we live together, we move in together, like, I'm not going to be doing all the cleaning. You need to help out too. So, like, he needs to be a clean person. He needs to have good hygiene because if you smell, like, I can't deal with that. Like, you smelling all the time is not cool. Like, I will not talk to you. I will not spend time with you because if you smell gross, no, just no. Another thing, a positive, supportive attitude is something he needs to have, both with himself and his future and you. I understand not everybody's going to be positive all the time, you know? Sometimes you just get in a depressive mood, you're sad, you cry. I do that quite often. But then, after I get through that, I pick myself up and I do what I need to do. All right. And even when I'm miserable, like, I'm still supporting my boyfriend. Like, he is trying to break it in the music industry. So, like, every time he posts something on Instagram about it, I share it on my story. I tell people about it. Like, I'm supporting him. I want his dreams to come true. And I want him to do the same. Like, with my YouTube. He subscribed. Some of his friends have even subscribed. So, like, it's all about being supportive because you guys should be each other's number 1 supporters. And, like, I hope you have a dream that is, like, difficult to achieve because, like, you need to dream big. You need to strive for the greatness and stuff like that. So I feel like you having a big dream is something that your partner should support because hopefully they have one too. Like, of course it's not going to be easy. Of course it's going to be difficult. Of course you're going to struggle and it's going to take a long time. But they need to support you no matter what because if they don't, then what are you doing? Like, you're gonna just spend the rest of your life with a negative person that is just like, oh, you're never gonna make it, you shouldn't do that, just focus on whatever, you know? Like, my boyfriend just dropped out of college and I don't necessarily agree with that decision. I know college isn't for everyone. I mean, we only go to community college, so we only had 1 year left, and I'm kind of curious as to, like, if he's gonna end up going back or not. But despite my opinion and my views and how I feel about that, I am still so supportive of him. Like, his mom, like, bugged out on him. His parents aren't very happy with him for that decision, but I have not told him one bad thing about that. The only thing I've said is that, like, it's okay, because if you change your mind, you can always go back. So, like, I'm supporting him, even though I don't agree with his decision. That's how relationships need to be. Alright? Next. Is he financially responsible? Does he save his money? Does he spend it all at once? Like, this is very, very important, alright? Because if you're living with your parents and you're spending all of your money on stupid shit, then how are you ever going to move out? If you're living on your own and you're spending all your money on stupid shit, how are you going to pay bills? How are you going to, you're not going to live in your first apartment or house or whatever for the rest of your life. How are you going to move up in the world? How are you going to do things if you're spending all of your money? Like, you need to save. Save for the future. And that is something me and my boyfriend are both really, really good about. We both have thousands of dollars saved up right now. Because, like, we are both financially responsible, and we understand that, like, our careers, like me being a YouTuber, him going in the music industry, like, it's gonna take a while. It's not just gonna happen overnight. So we're working normal 9-to-5 jobs at grocery stores and saving up as much money as we can, so that way when we can move somewhere and actually make it happen years and years in the future, And this is just something in general, like, make sure he is attentive. Like, you guys need to be able to talk and spend time together, doing more than just having sex. Like, me and my boyfriend, I mean, I do most of the talking. He's not a big talker, but I will talk and talk and talk for hours, and he just sits there and listens. And I'm like, dude, if I'm annoying you, just tell me to shut the fuck up. And he, like, looks at me and says, like, I like hearing you talk. I enjoy listening to you. And, like, I can tell he's being genuine about it. Like, he actually means it. And I feel like that's really, really important for me, because I like to talk. I talk a lot. Even if the silence isn't awkward, I don't like long silences. Like, we'll just be, like, lying in bed cuddling on our phones, and, like, I'll keep finding things to, like, say every now and then, because I don't like silences. And, like, I've told him this, and he understands. So, like, he's not very talkative, but he listens when I do talk. And when he does talk, I listen too. And, like, we can spend time doing more than just having sex. We literally will spend hours sitting on his living room couch hanging out with him and his friends. Like, you need to feel like your guys' souls and your energy just matches. Like, if they don't go together, what are you doing? Like, if you cannot spend time talking about nothing, how are you going to spend the rest of your life with them? Like, that's years and years. And my nose has been really itchy today. I have allergies. I swear to God, I do not do cocaine, alright? I promise. But yeah, like, if you can't do literally nothing, then how are you guys gonna live together? Because, like, at this age, like, I'm dating to spend the rest of my life with you. Not necessarily marry you, because my opinion is that marriage is stupid, and it's just a piece of paper, and that I don't need it. Maybe that'll change, but as of right now, like, I'm not dating to marry. I'm dating to just spend the rest of my life with you. Like, live together and be happy, make money. So, if we can't spend time sitting around doing nothing, how are we gonna live together? And me and my boyfriend also did live together for, like, a month and a half or so. So, like, I've had that experience. And yeah, this is the end of the video. My dog is sleeping on my arm. He loves to cuddle. So, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. You're just being honest. If you did like me and you enjoyed this video, press that subscribe button down below. Turn on my post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload, which, by the way, is every Tuesday and Saturday at 2 p.m. I'll have my Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, vsco, and TikTok, along with my Instagram closet where I'm selling old clothes, all linked down below. So you guys should be sure to check those out. And you can comment down below anything, video ideas, talking to me, whatever. I respond to my comments. And I love, love, love hearing from you guys. Alright, and if there's anything you think I missed, comment it down below, because other people will read the comments and they'll get that information too. Alright? So yeah, I will see you guys soon with another new video. Peace.
Every day it's like my eyeballs stuck on replay.